always tell me that you need me, and I'm weak cause I believe you, and I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you can learn to appreciate me. Then it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change. My baby, oh baby, and my heart can't take no more.
It's your girl Tanya Thickness. I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while, but I'm here now, okay? So I just wanted to get into the story time, you know, OFB. Like, it was so long ago, I really forgot how I met Duce, for real, for real. So anyway, long story short or whatever, y'all know when black people be like, long story short, it ain't really short for real. But anyway, I met Duce somewhere online. I don't know if it was like AIM, a chat, maybe a chat. He was a cute, light-skinned boy, very, very cute. Like, he was fire. He rapped. Me being Trixie or whatever, we was talking online. We was in love. We was always on the phone. He was just so cute, so charming, so nice. Like, we was, you feel me? We was there. Let me tell you why I cheated on Duce though. So Duce was fiending to come see Trixie, but again, this is OFB. He cannot come see me, so of course I'm making all the excuses in the world or whatever. And like, what the fuck? Like, what are you not getting? Of course I got my best friends involved at the time. I got Tasha and I got Jessica. So they talking to him like, yo, you should come to Coney Island. Like, come out here. Like, really come out here. Trixie telling him no. Like, dead ass Trixie telling him no. But we had a best friend at the time too. Like, we had another close friend. We had close friends, two close friends that we all used to hang out with. Mind you, we in junior high school at the time. We little niggas, but we in junior high school at the time. So Trixie is like Spanish and black. So our best friend, well, my best friend at the time, because I had three best friends at the time. My best friend or whatever at the time, her mom was Spanish, her father was black. She really was the Trixie for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't who I inspired it off of, but she was like everything that Trixie was for real. Like, she was Spanish and black. She act like we all act like, clearly, because we all used to hang out or whatever. Like, we from the same place, we from the same hometown, so it was like, nigga, like, she was Trixie for real. So what we did was made Trixie and her sister. So that was my little sister, and this was my family. And literally Trixie, my friend at the time, we gonna call her Jay. We just gonna use their initials, Jay. So Jay mom was my mom, because Trixie mom was like older. She was beautiful, but she was older. And the story that I had for Trixie was my mom had me at a young age. My mom is like my sis, something like Jessica's story. So it's like, I love the whole my mom fire thing, you know what I'm saying? My mom could be my sister aesthetic. So that was my theme of Trixie. So I end up using my friend Jay at the time family, because she fits the lifestyle of Trixie. So we always close. Like, when I tell you, we stayed in Jay house. Like, we stayed, either we at Jay house, we at fucking Jessica house, we at Tasha house. You know, like, we just always gang at the time. So her sister, which is also my sister for life or whatever, my best friends at the time, like, we always sisters for real, growing up and shit like that. That's N. You gonna call her N. We gonna call her N. So it was involved too, but she wasn't doing what me and Jessica and Tasha was doing. Tasha B/B. We wasn't doing that. So long story short, they end up talking to Duce because they was cool, because they was, you know, they had set of niggas with Duce too. So they was talking to Duce or whatever, and they telling Duce like, oh, come to Coney Island, come to Coney Island. I told y'all, they got mail with that shit. So this nigga really comes to Coney Island. So at this point, everybody like, yo, where they gonna go? So these bitches end up asking, like, begging, because, like, it wasn't even about niggas for real. They just really wanted to see them in person, because they goofies like that. Like, my friends was just retarded. So she like, yo, Jay, ask mommy, because you call him out, ask mommy, can he come over, da-da-da-da-ah-ah. When I tell you, W means for Jay and mother. W means, like, I love her like my mother. I love her like my mother. Like, she is W Mans, bro. W Mans. She like, yeah. So they gave her a rundown on what was going on and stuff like that. And why Duce came out, Duce really came over. He came, yo, when I tell you he came around. And then, like, me as Trixie, I'm like, I asked him, like, why you over there? Like, did I tell you to come? He was like, nah, your little sister told me to come because Jay was playing my sister. You know, she wasn't into the fake world, but she was just, you know, being a W Mans, holding us down or whatever. You know, making our story believable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? We young and dumb. But I'm acting like the mad attitude, you know, average teenage sister. Like, why would you go to my house? So he literally came, Duce came, which was a major turnoff because Duce is very cute. Like, he's very cute, but he's so little. Like, I'm cute too. Like, I'm cute. Like, as Trixie, not me, but I'm not saying I'm not. But I'm saying, like, as Trixie, she cute too. But I don't know, he's just so little. But he was so, like, he was like a pretty boy. At that time, he was accepted. Like, he was amazing. Not saying he not now, but, like, at that time, he was like a little, like, pretty boy. Like, he was very cute, very handsome, very much Long Island. He came, let me tell you, Jay Mommy and all of that made him feel like, oh, come, let's do this, do that. He was paying for everything, buying pizza and all that. Mind you, when he was around, I was quiet the whole time. He was talking to everybody but me. So he was like, yo, she don't talk, right? She quiet. So I'm like, nigga, I'm not talking because I'm Trixie. Like, and what the, I couldn't believe he was there. And that was like crazy because we really met up close. Like, we literally playing with fire. And mommy being a W Mans, she really like, yeah, my daughter Trixie, da 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 da, she da da da, like, she really was with it. Like, really was with it. He was buying her, I think, like, giving her money for her little online bingo game and shit like that. But she was just being herself. Like, she didn't really act for real. Like, she was just being herself. Like, she the coolest. I love her to death. Love her. And she was just chilling, like, laughing, joking with him, making him feel, you know, like, a part of it. So he ended up, like, coming back. Like, it's like, nigga, you back. So it's funny because N, and I mentioned N, which is Jay's sister in real life, real time, which was our friend at the time, too. Like, my close friend. I love her. That's my sister. She is such, like, so sensitive. So she was feeling so bad. Her boyfriend at the time was like, no, that's fucked up. She was the one I was like, no, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Y'all need to tell him the truth. So we like, no, shut up. No, shut up. Like, you know, at the, I ain't gonna front. I felt more bad for Mel, but I did not feel bad for Duce. Like, because I just felt like Duce, you was too thirsted out. Like, you was just too, you was doing way too much. You, like, you chilling. And I, like, why you even come? Like, that's some weird shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you gonna come chill with my family, I'm not there, go home. What you doing? But since you here, but I'm telling N, like, chill, don't tell him. Her boyfriend end up, my bro Easy, like, why would you end up telling him? But I don't even think he believed it for real, because he was still talking to Trixie when he got home and shit. But I really cheated on him because I realized, like, damn, this nigga not really my type for real. I don't really like him for real. Like, he just too. But what I will say about him, Duce was really a real clown for coming out by himself. Because why would you come to Coney Island by yourself? Anything could have happened to you, boy. But he was a real nigga, real official for coming by himself for real. And we never cut ties with him for real. Like, everybody still was cool with him. He hated Trixie though. Like, eventually he hated Trixie, but he didn't hate Trixie because he wasted his time coming to Coney Island and not seeing her, because he really still was jacking her. I think that boy would have waited for real. So Duce, I apologize, and I'm sorry I broke your little heart, but he had some heat. Like, he ended up getting with a pretty ass girl, mad pretty and all of that. In the back of his mind, he knew Trixie was fake eventually, but he was the first nigga out of his crew to really fuck with Trixie for real. But again, I just felt like that was a little crazy that you will come and chill with my fake family and hoping to see me and I was not there. Don't ever do that for real. But anyway, his friend, when I met his friend, we ain't gonna call him he go by a clothes brand, so we gonna change the clothes brand. His friend Chanel, let's call him Chanel, right? His friend Chanel was on me. You know, he was talking that talk. You feel me? And he was cool as fuck. And I started talking to Chanel. You feel me? And I end up getting my little karma from Chanel. I'm gonna just keep that I'm gonna keep them together because I'm trying to go on. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to move on real quick while I'm still in Long Island. So I meet Chanel. Long story short, me and Chanel be talking for a long time. This is Duce's friend. Duce ended up finding out. Duce start hating and shit like that. Chanel was laughing at the nigga because he like, you a goofy for going all the way to Coney Island, chilling with her moms and all that, and her sisters and her family and shit like that, and her friends, and you ain't see her. So they had this little tension in the friends group, which is real dangerous. Watch your mans, you get what I'm saying? And then I started talking to Chanel. I ended up falling for him. Duce ended up hating me. He got a little girl and all that and shit like that. Started treating Trixie mean and stuff like that, which was cool. I get it. I understand. Now I'm with your mans, you don't like that. But he hating now. He like, yo, you never gonna see her because I ain't see her, da da da. But Chanel, excuse me, Chanel think he got a chance for real. So he talking to me, but Chanel ended up being day room. Chanel ended up cheating on me, having a baby on me, and I was sick, crying. So that was my karma for, you know, that was my karma. Now, since we still in Long Island, that was that segment. We gonna throw that away. I met another nigga too. His name was hell, what the hell? I just say it. His name was Azar. Okay, I'm trying to protect his name. His name was Azar. He was cool. He was a part of that little clique. Chanel was kind of fake jealous about him and all of that. He was one of their brothers, one of their cousins. I don't fucking know. He was a weirdo himself, okay? He was cool, though. He was very, like, he was open for me. That boy was crazy, though. I hope he okay, though. I hope he good. I hope he cool. He was cute, though. But he was weird. But anyway, let me tell y'all about the story when I met a not famous, but he's very lit in Long Island, very to this day. And I'm going to give y'all a little hint on who he is. And that was that right there. That right there, we're going to call him Mr. Fox. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say the first name. We're going to call him Mr. Fox. And no, this ain't Jamie Foxx. We're going to call this Mr. Fox. Now, this story, let me tell you, I had his real girlfriend hating me to the point that she hooked me up with her brother for me to stay away from that nigga. Okay? And trust me, I had family ties. That was very, very toxic. So next story time, y'all gonna know about Mr. Fox. And I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with y'all, okay? And I'm giving y'all half of the name. I ain't giving y'all the whole name. But Mr. Fox, baby, that story. Next time, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next time.